I'm going to show you how to make a big messy bun without having tons of hair. I did not wash my hair today, so I put dry shampoo in. Having dry shampoo will definitely help if you have really thin, fine hair like me. And now I'm going to put in some texture spray through the ends and the mids, and this is just going to help give my hair volume, and it's going to give it that texture that's going to make it stick together as opposed to being really soft and floppy, which when you have fine, thin hair, that's one of the biggest obstacles to making a big bun, is that your hair is just so fine and floppy. Now we're just going to gather all the hair up into a ponytail as high as you want your messy bun to go. Once you've got your ponytail, you're going to grab your hair tie. I like to use the satin scrunchies. I get them on Amazon. I get a pack of like 60 for less than 20 bucks. I did link them in my Amazon storefront if you want to get some. I like the satin ones because they don't break my hair, and because it's a scrunchie, it also adds volume to the ponytail or the bun so that it looks even bigger. And because there's so many, there's always a color that matches my outfit. So you're going to take your scrunchie, you're going to put it around your hand, and you're going to grab your ponytail with the scrunchie on your hand. You're going to pull your ponytail halfway through so you have a loop. You're going to stick your hand in, and you're going to scoop that hair over, and the hair tie is going with it, and you're just going to plop it back on top. This is where a lot of people with fine hair stop, and they're like, oh, I have a little tiny baby bun. But you got to fluff and pull that bun. So you're just going to start to separate it. Now, because it's full of texture spray, it should retain its shape fairly well. And once you like the shape that it is, strong hold hairspray so it doesn't flop all over, and a couple of bobby pins at the perimeter will help. And there we go. You will see the scrunchie most likely in certain spots, but that's okay. It's a cute scrunchie. And like I said, you definitely want to add a layer of strong hold hairspray to kind of keep everything in place so it doesn't all start to flop and fall apart as you move around throughout the day, because you know that most of that is quite hollow. But just because you don't have a lot of hair doesn't mean you can't have a big, fat, cute bun.